Saddam spent 30 years staying alive in a country where most people hated him. And the only people he trusted to be his bodyguard were from his hometown of Tikrit.
Maddox believes that one of these bodyguards, Mohammed Ibrahim, is still protecting Saddam. He's spent months trying to capture him. Then, a raid brings in Ibrahim's deputy.
So I brought the deputy in and I started interrogating him. A couple hours later, he breaks and tells me that Mohammed Ibrahim was actually at the house. We had actually captured him. We just didn't know we had him.
Maddox returns to the cells where the other prisoners are hooded and handcuffed.
I'd never met Mohammed Ibrahim, but I knew what he was supposed to look like. He was supposed to have a chin like John Travolta. That's what I was looking for. And the second hood I lifted, it wasn't him, and finally the third hood, I lifted up, and there was that chin. And I just said, "You're Mohammed Ibrahim." "Man, I've been waiting to meet you."
But the prisoner refuses to talk. So Maddox gives him a little incentive.
We captured 40 of his family members. He said, "You got these guys in trouble. They're on your watch. And I'm going to let every one of them go home when you take us to Saddam."
Despite the offer, he still refuses to cooperate. And as Maddox is due to fly home that morning, he makes one last offer.
I said, "This is your last chance. If you're going to take us to Saddam, you need to beat on your cell door."
10 minutes later, Maddox is on his way to the airport. But back in the prison, Mohammed Ibrahim is banging on his cell door.
He's just going berserk. He said, "I'm going to help you find Saddam." And I said, "You're not going to help us do anything. You're going to take us."
Maddox hands over his prisoner to a special forces team. And 10 hours later, they are on their way to a farm outside Tikrit. The forces surround the farm and search the area. They find nothing.
Everybody would start yelling at him. I was yelling at him. "You lied to us." He said, "No, Saddam is here." He's like, "Where? Saddam where?" He's like, "Here."
Now what you have is...
He's like, "This is the bunker." At that moment, there's something in here. But is it Saddam?
The bed is over here.
There's no way Saddam Hussein will be hidden in this dirty hole. It can't be true.
The task force fires in blanks.
That's when we heard somebody inside the bunker screaming and yelling in Arabic, saying, "Don't kill me, don't shoot."
As the only member of the team to speak Arabic, Al-Jazim leans into the bunker. Inside is an old man.
And I was like, "What's your name?" He said, "I'm Saddam." I was like, "What's your last name?" He said, "I'm Saddam Hussein."